Alright. Welcome back to Blaugrana Planet. And today, guys, Ruthless Laporta exposing Javier Tebas in a press conference regarding the soap opera of Dani Olmo and Pau Victor. And also, we're going to be covering the future of Ronald Araujo, all in today's video. But before, guys, make sure to smash the likes and subscribe to the channel because big things are coming to Blaugrana Planet. You don't want to miss a single bit. So, guys, let's get into today's sauce because, bro, it's huge. Laporta made a very awaited press conference today in Barcelona where he literally exposed all the details from the Dani Olmo and Pau Victor registration soap opera. He explained every step of the deal. He explained how TEBAS and company, because there is a lot of people going against Football Club Barcelona, tried to boycott Football Club Barcelona, but Laporta was the ruthless one and Laporta managed his way through. Tremendous effort from Joan Laporta, let me tell you. By the way, I see the first people tuning in. Make sure to smash the likes and let me know where you guys are tuning in from because this is Blaugrana Planet. We're tuning from all around the world, guys. So literally, Joan Laporta explained step by step the way the way Tebas was trying to boycott Football Club Barcelona since the signing of Dani Olmo, because when Barcelona signed Dani Olmo, they thought that signing the Nike sponsorship agreement for the t-shirts would be enough. It turns out that Barcelona was negotiating this deal, a very incredible deal, as Laporta claims it, the most important and biggest deal in the football history for any football club in the world. While Barcelona was negotiating, while Laporta was negotiating, it seemed that there could be a better negotiation, a better deal without getting rushed for the registration of Dani Olmo and Pau Victor. That's when Christensen got injured, guys. Christensen got injured and Barcelona got the margin of the financial fair play of his salary to be able to register other players. And here we go. That's what Laporta did. Instead of rushing the negotiation for the Nike deal, which Mr. Tebas was a sneaky guy. He was trying to pressure the quick deal of the Nike deal, the quick finalization of the Nike deal. Barcelona used Christensen's injury in order to register Dani Olmo. So we gained a few months, 3-4 months until the 31st of December, literally 2 weeks ago from now. During this time, during these 3 months, Ter Stegen also got injured. We all know his injury, very bad injury. He's going to be out for many months, more than Mr. Christensen. And Barcelona, in fact, tried to use the same technique that was applied to Christensen. Basically, he has a long injury, so the financial fair play can be liberated. That salary that Ter Stegen was getting, it would be liberated from the financial fair play, so we could register again Mr. Dani Olmo until the end of the season. But La Liga sneakily denied with very unusual reasons. Therefore, Barcelona, on the other hand, was confident because Laporta was confident because the Nike deal was very close. In fact, they were closing the Nike deal already, the best contract in football history for any sponsorship kit. And this would already liberate and unlock the registration of Dani Olmo and Pau Victor. According to La Liga, according to Laporta, it turns out, guys, and this is where you can see clearly Tebas and company trying to boycott Barcelona. It turns out that once the paperwork is signed for the Nike deal, it turns out that Tebas is not accepting the whole money for the Nike deal. He's not accepting the whole money to be accounted for the financial fair play because they say, look, we think it's an old deal, a deal that, it's been going through the time and we don't accept all the money. What do you mean? You said you accepted the money before. You would accept the money before, but not now. It's unreal. Literally, before the season began, Tebas told Laporta that if they signed the Nike deal by then, at the beginning of the season, they would be able to register Dani Olmo. But it turns out that no. After waiting for 3 months, Laporta pushing to get the registration under the financial fair play margin of Christensen and also pushing for Ter Stegen. No, not now. Now Mr. Tebas gets angry and no, he doesn't want to accept it. Therefore, Barcelona was forced was forced to look for alternatives, and in fact, they found this alternative, which was selling 5.5% of the VIP seats of the new Spotify Camp Nou. 5.5%, guys, it's pretty much nothing, you know? So Laporta literally found an agreement with two companies from the Middle East in order to sell 5.5% of the VIP seats, guys. We're getting a shit ton of money. I'm sorry for the swear words, but it's around 300, almost 400 million euros for this 5.5%. And it's not even that we're selling them for forever. We're selling them for a few years. And you know, when we had this deal, of course, this deal had to be crafted in a very short amount of time, I'd say 2-3 months. When it's a millionaire deal, it's difficult to actually conclude and get the best money, get the best deal out of it. This deal, guys, was concluded, and look at the dates, guys. We're getting onto the limits here. The deal was concluded on the 27th of December. Literally, guys, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, the deal was completed and documents were sent to La Liga on the 27th of December. Documents are sent to La Liga, and on the 31st, there was a reply from La Liga saying, no, guys, there's still some documents missing, but apart from the documents, you don't have the money. You still don't have the money in the bank account. And because we don't trust you, we don't trust the sign deal between you and the Middle Eastern companies, until you don't have the money in the bank account, there is no deal. Guess what, guys, during the holidays, basically, 25th of December is the Christianity, you know, the Christianity, there's Happy New Year's, there's many festivities, holidays during those dates. Basically, guys, the money didn't get through until the 3rd of January. The money got through until the 3rd of January, and then La Liga approved the 1-to-1. So Barcelona could register Dani Olmo and Pau Victor, but of course they don't approve the registry, actually, because it's too late. They claim it's too late, and the fact that once a player has already been registered once and taken off a registry, you cannot register him again, because it's a rule, I don't know, like 2003 year rule that they brought out. So that's when Laporta went to the sports national court. And guess what happened? The national court gave the reason to Mr. Joan Laporta. So guys, I tried to make it simple, but it's a complex situation, you know. But what is clear, guys, what is clear is that Laporta is fighting against everything, and certainly against everyone here, because it's the federation, it's the Spanish La Liga. Not only that, many clubs released exactly the same statement, written exactly the same, which was suspiciously sent by La Liga to these clubs in order to complain and to generate this cloud of smoke against Football Club Barcelona, while the Spanish National Sports Court gave the reason to Laporta and gave the reason to Barcelona. Certainly, guys, we are on the right, and certainly again Laporta exposed Mr. Javier Tebas. Another exposure, guys, another exposure, and guess what? This one hurt. This one hurt because it came with a title in the pocket, the first title of Hansi Flick. In terms of the title, guys, I think that Barcelona, you've seen if you haven't seen it, go watch my player rating video, because I shared it and I think it's pretty cool. You guys can see it, and there's a player that we're all thinking about right now, and that is Mr. Ronald Araujo, right? In fact, we saw some images, some very curious images here, and I want to show them to you. This is Mr. Lewandowski talking to Ronald Araujo at the end of the game. Guess what happened, guys? They read the lips of Lewandowski, and he was saying, literally, stay in the club until the end of the season. Come on, stay in the club. And you can see how Ronald Araujo is touching his beard, and he's like, you know, kind of thinking about it. But guys, what is certain is that Ronald Araujo has already taken the decision to leave Football Club Barcelona. The reasons, according to Alfredo Pedula, is that he's not satisfied with the economical propositions, and that he wants a new adventure abroad. new challenge, no? That he's not satisfied with the economical propositions. Of course, he has not been playing too much lately because of the injury. But there is something fishy, and it's probably related to the agents, because it was already leaked by Mundo Deportivo, by Fernando Polo, that Ronald Araujo agents were not sending renewal offers to the player. They were not sending them. Araujo was upset with the club because he thought they didn't want to send him any offers. Instead, Laporta had to send the offers directly to the player because he was sending them to the agents and the agents weren't sending them to the player. It is a clear case, guys, of the agents trying to be sneaky and trying to pocket the commissions from the transfers. Guys, Araujo, come on, wake up. You're in the best club you could ever be. We bought you for nothing. We believed in you and we want you to stay. Come on, we want you to stay. I don't think you're going to be better off somewhere else. And in fact, Laporta talked about Ronald Araujo, saying, you should ask Deco. He was asked about Araujo and Laporta replied that you should ask Deco. And he said, I want Araujo to stay. I think we can find a solution. I like Ronald, great player and guy. For some circumstances, he is now talking to the sporting area. There is still room for a solution. Therefore, guys, everything is in the air. We will see what happens with Ronald Araujo. I think Barcelona are going to push him to stay. Barcelona don't need really the money. It would be a tremendous deal, in fact. Let me be real. It would be a tremendous deal if Barcelona can sell Araujo. We signed him for literally nothing. Peanuts, maybe 2-3 million, and then we could sell him maybe for 60-70 million euros. Would be a tremendous deal. But in fact, if you look at the center backs, guys, we have Christensen, we have Araujo, you have Íñigo Martínez, and you have Cubarsí. You also have Eric Garcia, but Hansi Flick doesn't dig Eric Garcia. Talking about Christensen, he could be returning this Saturday against Getafe. Christensen pretty good. By the way, guys, finishing off the video, new game coming up for Barcelona. Sorry, guys, this is it. Barça versus Betis. Tomorrow, Copa del Rey game in Montjuic here in Barcelona. Challenging game, let me tell you. I think Betis is a great side. They're currently sitting in the 10th position. Isco has already recovered from his injury, very dangerous player. Good news is Lo Celso, he won't be playing the game. So it's gonna be a one-game tie, and it's certainly a risky one. Hopefully we can go through into the quarterfinals and enjoy another tournament for Football Club Barcelona, possibly a new title. You know, we already pocket one, maybe Copa del Rey, maybe La Liga, who knows, maybe even Champions League. Make sure to smash the like buttons if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything on this channel. Daily live streams here from Barcelona, straight from the capital of football. And now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video. Vamos!